They stayed hidden in a small structure that had once been a cabin, 50 yards from the house that was on fire with Widow still inside it. Once Gray hauled Tyler all the way there, she hid him inside it. Then she did what Widow had told her not to do. She went back for him. She ran back, staying low, staying hidden in the darkness and behind the other structures. She saw that 2 of the meth heads were now in the backyard. They looked like they were staring at something on the ground. As she closed the distance, she realized they'd found the smoke grenade canister. They were walking in and out of the smoke, which was dissipating. She kept going. She would kill as many as she could to get Widow's back. But as she got closer, she saw her worst fear come true. The house exploded. Grace stayed where she was, watching the fire, seeing the house's outer walls crumble and fall over. Tears streamed down her face. Widow was dead. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't. He can't be dead. After 5 long minutes, she tried to move forward, to get closer. Maybe he wasn't dead. Maybe he was still alive. It looked impossible. Everything was on fire. The more time that passed, the more parts of the house collapsed in on itself. She got closer, but then she saw more of the meth heads coming back from the front of the house. Then more came, until she counted 6. Then she saw Daniels. He was pointing in her direction like he could see her. He barked out orders at the meth heads to search everything. 5 of them turned and headed her way, headed toward where she left Tyler. She had to go back. She had no choice. Gray backed up into the darkness, turned, and took off running back to Tyler. She got to where he was hidden and burst in. She looked down at him. He was huddled against a back corner. The shotgun was at his side, lying across the floor. His hand spanned out over the butt. She said, "I think Widow's dead." Tyler stayed quiet. She moved in closer. She wiped the tears off her face and she stopped at Tyler's feet. "Tyler? Widow's dead." "Tyler?" Nothing. She reached into her pocket and pulled out her phone. She turned on the flashlight and shone it across Tyler's face. His eyes were wide open, but he wasn't blinking. His mouth was wide open, but he wasn't speaking. His chest was completely still. He wasn't breathing. The hand that plugged up his gut shot was now laid out, palm open across his lap. He stared back at her with lifeless eyes. He was dead.